So it's back to that interlude screen for the loading screen. The whole, yes, you know, you defeat Darth Vader. That was so long ago, though. Like, so long ago. Boop. I guess we're moving on to tier 3 next time for login rewards. Ooh, I have a 7K credit thing. And then 15 tray. Cartown Market certification. That might be decent. Might be decent. That, I'm not sure. Anyway, though, we got a bot. We should see what's in the bot. Why, it's... I mean, 200 tech fragments isn't the worst. Those gifts, though, they're sort of situational. Wrong way. Let's go to our vendor droid. Hi, vendor droid. Because there we have all the stuff that... Yeah, we're going to give you all this gear, so you can gear up during the thing, but yet all the mods you could buy at your level are better than all that. So technically it doesn't help you that much. We're still going to give you it. Just, yeah, it really doesn't help the player. I do like how some of the new companions are on the ship. Like Theron and Lana are on the ship. Which is nice. There's Quinn. I mean, what do we have? What party I'm not usually one to blow my own horn, but the festival of the Eternal Alliance was truly my finest work of the celebration of your imminent grace. Will we the talk of the galaxy for naturally to generations to come? Game money. We train the galaxy forever, Commander, and I'm not talking about friendly defeat or your conquest of the Eternal Throne. Falcon is gone, never to return. Remember what you just said, though. I want that in writing, so I can take the epic Bioware. There is a spirit from half a galaxy away, a shock with the force that ripped through me with such power I knew he blacked out. If I heard anything like before, I knew his instant what it meant. First I was afraid to believe it was true, but Darth Maul's failed Pharaoh too. Confirmed Wi-Fi was real, but why is he still around then? Not if he were imagining the master he's for so long, the Sith Emperor that ruled his people when there was no more. This time he would not return. I want that in writing, Bioware. The reason why I bring that up is because for some fucking reason they decided to make a thing in between, what would it be? In between Onslaught and the Legacy of the Sith. Well, basically, you have to go investigate this whole thing. Well, Kira, the Jedi Knight Companion, and Scourge, also the Jedi Knight Companion, which, you know, spoilers for the Jedi Knight campaign, if this gets uploaded before that, show up and are like, hey, so some of the Jedi were investigating the Emperor's supposed actual body and ended up getting plagued. Like his original supposed body. And now that plague is going to cause them to become possessed by his spirit, but yet his spirit's supposed to be gone. Question mark. So yeah, then you have to go do that, and you end up inside Tears Mind, which is a lot like our mind in a way, just we don't get to play as Valkyrian. We get to go fight against Valkyrian for Felicity, Fite, whatever his name is. And Tenebrae. Mostly Tenebrae. Because we didn't really get a fight against Tenebrae. It's weird because it's like they wanted to do a final thing against the Emperor with like all the characters that had things against the Emperor showing up. But it's weird because it's like, you don't need to do that. He's already defeated. Stop bringing him back. That mail just said he shouldn't ever return. And then you try to bring him back again. But yeah, after that's like... Also, one notable character shows up, and that's Mitra Stewart, I think, which is, if I remember right, the Exile, aka the KOTOR 2 character that we didn't actually get to see because she wasn't actually supposed to be in this, but they brought her back for that. But also, yeah, that's all spoilers. Doesn't really matter at this point, though, because we're not going to do that. Anyway, we're going to go to Jedi Under Siege. And also, just because I want to get that done so we can get Jaesa back. Properly. At least we're going to try anyway. Because I don't want to do a frickin' ICAF. Anyway, going to, you know, skip things. This will begin Jedi Under Siege. It already takes place after all the other shit you just did. Beginning the quest to complete your class are Forge Alliance, the Shadow Ribbon, blah 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 blah. War for ICAF, and Fractured Alliance storyline. So basically, you're skipping past the Fractured Alliance storyline. Default choice will be made based on your class. So basically, I'm going to assume it's going to put us on the Imperial track because. Why would it put us on the Republic track for this? Well, let's see. Getting this mission on my company. Yeah, you said that. 3 times. So basically, hey, guess what? Quinn technically joined you. Properly now. You? Well, yeah, I guess you did join me, I was gonna say. You shouldn't have joined me. Weren't you the one that was... I know there was basically an Imperial Republic one. And I forgot about the traitor among the Chiss thing. I think... Is that even a flashpoint? Maybe it was you that didn't join. Maybe? I like that though. It's like, oh no, Jaesa's not a available companion. Actually, why do I even have Tweak? I should have Tweak at least. That's stupid. We have Tweak. She's not on my list anymore. That makes me sad. Wait. She wouldn't be on the chapter list. She'd be on the the Return Companions thing. Which I don't actually see on this thing. I'd have to go poke the stupid thing again, wouldn't I? Yeah. But don't worry, she'll be back. I just need to go do this thing. Then remember how to get. I much regret Arkan. I don't remember that one because, well, duh, I never had him as a thing. So you know, why not? Why not? Let's go travel to him. I know I didn't do a lot of these things, sadly. But anyway, well, let's go investigate. Apparently Arkham wants to talk to us. It would be rude of us to reject talking to him. Is it gonna be like, oh, well, you can decide if you want to keep him as a companion now or not? It's like, why wouldn't I keep him as a companion? Sure, it makes him less useful when he's not overpowered and showing up in other things with his 3 abilities. But at least he gets to run around with a pink lightsaber. And that's a true reward, isn't it? Yeah, I was going to assume they would assign us to the Empire side. It wouldn't make sense if they went, oh, well, we're just going to put the players Republic because that's a good default choice. Nope, there's none. Before we go talk to him about the whole thingamajiggy about, I don't know, something. And I talked something about Ossus. We might be able to get through in 2 videos. Maybe. Anyway, let's go see what Arkham wants me to do. That guy is all the way over there.
Admiral Ago's doing the best he can. With our limited resources, things are tough.
Well, it's certainly no
I
Drummond
remember they
cause.
added a new NPC, but they haven't added a new NPC yet, apparently. Anyway, go to my ship. Maybe he wants to fly my ship around or something, I don't know. Is it actually voiced, or is it gonna be like one of those?
I never thought I would stand on Odessan as anything but a conqueror. So much has changed.
Your message said you wanted to talk.
I have something for you. A gift. When I was young, the Knights of the Cool taught me to forge my own armor. I've worked on this piece. Since I arrived in Odessan, I want you to have it. If I'm ever unable to fight by your side, I can still ensure you're protected.
That is... like, Arkham, I don't know. Yeah, I came here empty-handed. I'm sorry.
If I'd known we were exchanging gifts,
Yeah,
I would have brought
exactly.
something.
The new life you've given me is more than enough. There's something else I need to say.
Oh, jeez.
Until now, I only felt hatred for others. Especially for you. But you showed compassion I
Bioware,
didn't
please.
deserve. It eliminated the darkness, threatening to consume me. Everything I am is because of you. And I'll spend a lifetime thanking you for it.
Jeez, Bioware. Like, we helped him. And it's like, oh, he's that indebted to you. Is he, though? Like, this is storytelling here for him is just a bit... I'm not sure how to feel about it. It feels very forced, you know? Like, okay, so he basically was trying to murder us. Still trying to murder us. For the entire Fallen Empire thing. And then, because we decided to make this choice to spare him, and he gets restored on Voss, he's completely changed. It's... I don't know how I feel about it fully. It's weird that he's just completely like this. Like, it's a complete personality shift, and it's still a bit weird in my opinion. Oh god, do I choose the flirt option? It's almost like I'm trying to It's almost like Bioware's doing the whole thing. Well, hey, you help someone. You know what that means. Wink, wink. Correct, spam more companion gifts. Oh god, because yeah, the first thing when Star Wars The Republic came out before Knights of the whole Fallen Empire, where they took all your companions and said, hey, they all have class roles now. You don't need specific ones for heals, damage, tanking. Back when it was like that, well, hey, you had to have like Quinn as your healer. Yeah, it was basically, hey, the only way you're really going to gain influence is if you take people with you for the conversations. But at the same time, you're also mostly going to be taking your hero around. And then the most time you're going to spend talking to your companions is on the ship. And you can only really talk to your companions on the ship if you have enough influence. Or was it a veteran back then? So that means you had to go buy companion gifts and spam the shit out of them. I'm pretty sure back then you couldn't just buy the TL5 ones. But yeah. Oh god, I guess we're gonna choose the option.
Seeing you happy is enough for me. I care about you, Arkan.
Is that really how you feel? After everything we've gone through?
Oh god, please don't tell me we're gonna be locked into a new relationship with him.
In the time we've spent together, I've come to admire you. Your strength. Your wisdom.
I thought this was just gonna be a one-off thing.
Your courage. I never thought you would see me as anything but a former enemy.
Arkan.
But what you've said gives me hope. When I see you, I feel something I never knew was possible. I want to stay by your side through whatever comes. I've done terrible things, Commander. But if you can accept me, I want to become someone you deserve.
I'm gonna make this complicated as shit. Oh god, I'm going to make this so complicated as shit. Fuck's sake. Because here's the thing, you can't have your harem ending in Star Wars The Republic. It's... yeah, Bioware doesn't understand the concept of harems. For Bioware, it's basically... we want you to be able to romance all these people in our RPGs. But you can't romance more than one person in these RPGs. Yeah, we're going to give you all these options. They're all just going to toss themselves at you. But you can only romance one. Otherwise, they're all going to get upset with each other. And then there's the modding communities for, like, Mass Effect and Drama that's like, oh, it's polyamorous, it's fine. Fight Dragon Age Inquisition. The polyamorous thing, it's fine. Though I think the Dragon Age, no, the Mass Effect Andromeda one crashes, has issues. Because it tries to load all the NPCs for like the last romantic scene and all that. It's a bit bad. But yeah, my point is, Bioware does understand harems. So they won't let us just have this. But, oh god, I'm choosing it anyway. So this is going to be awkward, because it's probably going to end my relationship with Lana. Then it's going to put Arkan into that role. And then we're going to go get Jaesa. And then we're going to replace Arkan with Jace. Oh, this is going to be bad. The choice for such a romance with Arkan. Doing so in any of her romances you... But will it? But will it? Fuck it, let's see what happens when we get Jaesa
I
back.
accept every part of you. The good and the bad.
I
Oh,
hoped
my
I would
God.
hear those words from you. This is unfamiliar territory for me. I'm not sure how to proceed.
Kissing me would be a good start.
That I can do.
Have you even had practice?
I can't say what the future will bring, but whatever challenge comes, we'll face it together.
Well, guess what we have to do now? This is gonna make things complicated. Gotta go back to my quarters. Yep. 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 Told you this would make things complicated. Hi.
We should talk.
Do we have to?
With your previous relationship renewed, it would seem that
Oh
ours
my
has run
God,
its
they
course.
played that.
Let's not belabor the situation with arguments or excuses. Agreed?
Wow, they played that one. Oh, that's stupid, Bioware. Because basically that one would make sense if it was Jaesa. Or, you know, a potential companion from the past. Like from, you know, your actual storyline and stuff that you renewed a relationship with. But since it's Arkan, that line does not make sense. Whatever.
I owe you an apology, whether you want one or not. You've been so supportive. You deserve better.
Deserve is a
better.
crutch for the weak. I take happiness where I can find it. I can't blame you for doing
Why
the same.
can't we have multiple relationships? We're the fucking Emperor.
I wish you the best.
We're the fucking Emperor. Now I feel bad. I knew I was gonna feel bad when I got Jaesa back. I'm gonna feel double bad. Yep, that's it. That's the only scene. It's gone. I also want to point out, in my opinion, actually it would probably been more worthwhile keeping the relationship with Lana because, do I know the problem? She's in like almost everything. Like, even after the whole, you could play it, Knights of the Fallen Empire, Eternal Throne, she's still in practically everything we do. Which means, compared to, like, Arkan, which is, he's hell, that's about it.
I'm not sure what you expect of me.
Exactly, he's just sort of hell, he exists, woo. That's his sort of thing. Like, you don't really get a full romance option when he's just sort of hell. I don't even remember if he has any actual follow-up. Like, the same thing with Jaesa's. Hey, she comes, or like any of your actual companions, maybe Vet would actually have a bit more, since she was involved with the actual story. Jaesa's just sort of, she shows up, and you can renew your romance with her. Which we're probably gonna do, because it's fucking Jaesa, so. But still.
My radio implant picks up these frequencies. You know what? You do not want to know.
But yeah, it's like, compared to someone who's in your story constantly, it would make more sense to just stick with her from a story perspective, rather than go back to someone who's just, well, she returned, yay, and then that's it. So that's the thing about Bioware relationships, is for the most part, they're not great. They're pretty eh. Like, some of the storytelling is decent, like back in Dragon Age 2. Some of it in Dragon Age Origins, Mass Effect. The problem though is a lot of that is like, well, for example, let's go with Mass Effect 2. Okay, so you get set up for the relationship. Can we do anything about it? Nah, you just have to wait till the, you know, the suicide mission thing. Like, wait. Because every time you talk to her, it's like, do you want to continue this relationship or end it? That's literally your only conversation topic, practically, until you reach that point. Because the problem with Bioware's dialogue is, yeah, you're just sort of waiting for the next part of dialogue. It's not that great, in hindsight. Anyway, hi. Bit awkward, but we need to progress the story now. Or skip ahead to the story, I mean. Jedi Under Siege, so I can get Jaesa back afterwards.
I knew that the Alliance would flourish on Odessen, but I didn't expect this place to feel so much like home. You should be proud of what you've built here, and the allies you've gained.
Well, this is awkward with what I was saying, you know.
I couldn't have done it without you.
You give me too much credit. The Alliance is still a formidable power, but we're not strong enough to face the Republic or the Empire. Unfortunately, a confrontation is inevitable.
Yeah, we're being forced into things. It sucks.
There are skirmishes in wild space, riots on Quesh. Galactic war is imminent. We can no longer afford neutrality. If the Alliance is to survive, we must align ourselves with the Republic or the Empire. Whatever you decide, we'll follow your lead.
You'd accept orders from the Republic?
I'd take my orders from you, as always. I'll get the job done however I see fit. So who do you wish to support? The Republic or the Empire?
Technically it doesn't really matter, but you know I have to return to the fucking Empire.
I'm loyal to the Empire.
Exactly.
As I expected. I'll reach out to my contacts in the Empire. They'll be in touch shortly.
I guess whatever mattered in ICAP doesn't matter now. Basically, hey, which side do you want to join for the coming things? Actually, I'm pretty sure they don't even give you a choice about that after this. It's just, you either join the Empire, or, you know. We're going back to fucking Nostradamus, what? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this here choice is sort of final, because it leads into this and the whole rest of the story with the things in Onslaught up to Legacy of the Sith. I don't think we can make that choice again. It also, for the most part, doesn't really matter in the fact that basically, okay, so you decide to join the Empire as a Republic character. You still go back to the Republic Star Dock. Why? Shrug, if I know. You can't really do anything about it. Like, well, guess you're just gonna be, even though you side with the Empire, welcome back to Republic space. Oh. Elevator. That's a thing.
If it isn't the hero of the Black Talon, your continued survival is nothing short of miraculous. I am NRO2, former servant of Grand Moff Kilwin. After his unfortunate demise, I found a new master who wishes to remain anonymous.
You're not from Sith intelligence.
My master has his reasons, but I can assure you that he always acts in the best interests of the Empire. The Empire appreciates your loyalty and fully supports this upcoming partnership. As leader of the Alliance, you will boost morale and align your allies under one banner. With war impending and resources dwindling, your first priority is protecting our fuel, food supply, and raw materials. We must keep them out of Republic hands.
Wouldn't it be simpler to just merge the Alliance and the Empire?
It was discussed, but Empress Jaesa requested that the Alliance remain a separate entity. She wants the Empire to be known as a formidable ally, not simply a conqueror. There are reports of a conflict brewing on the planet Ossus. With your help, the Alliance could tip the balance in the Empire's favor. In the meantime, return to Odessa to await further contact. Long live the Empire.
Can you just send me to fucking Ossus? That's one thing I have about this shit is they love doing this shit. It's so irritating though, in my opinion. It's like, hey, so you want to get started on the new stuff? Well, we're just going to toss you back and forth for a while. Maybe make you do some flashpoints in between. But yeah, it's like, I just want to go onto the planet and do things. Nope, you have to go do this. Nice rancor. You need to do this, this, this. You can't just move on to what you need to do. Oh yeah, I found it weird that she was wearing her Alpha outfit in that scene. And not that outfit.
Greetings, Commander. I am Moff Pardon, Overseer of the Sith Empire's 22nd Assault Fleet. It is a tremendous honor to speak with a Sith Lord of your power and stature, as always. Your past deeds as the Empire's Wrath are truly inspirational. That you have risen to the leadership of such an influential galactic faction is only fitting. I hope to strengthen the bond of friendship between your alliance and the Empire.
I'm glad to hear it. What exactly do you have in mind?
A small Imperial strike team is currently engaged in a covert operation on the ancient Jedi world of Ossus. I am hoping that you can provide them with some assistance.
What kind of assistance?
The operation is being overseen by a younger member of the Dark Council, Darth Malora, head of scientific advancement. While Malora possesses a brilliant mind, not unlike Empress Jaesa, she has little of Jaesa's patience for the subtleties of military operations. Malora's objective was meant to be completed by now. Pressed to deliver results, she will likely hurl troops at the problem without regard for strategy. My finest infantry soldiers, Raven Squad, are participating in the operation. It would be a great loss to the Empire if their lives were wasted.
Malora. I believe I had dealings with her on Korriban long ago.
Ah, good. Then you'll already be one step ahead.
I crushed her efforts to undermine her master. I doubt it ended well for her.
That may complicate matters. Unfortunately, I know of no one else capable of resolving this situation. As a member of the Dark Council, Malora is beyond my influence. But someone like yourself, an outsider whose allegiance is greatly valued, you could accomplish much that I cannot.
I can investigate the situation. What is the strike team's mission on Ossus?
The Jedi have established a secret colony on the planet. We believe they're using it to train and ready themselves for war. The Jedi's numbers are already low. If this training compound can be destroyed, we will be at an inarguable advantage when full-scale hostilities begin.
A mission to kill Jedi. It's been too long.
Indeed. When our ancient enemies are swept away, the Sith Empire's victory will be assured. I will forward all of my available data on Malora and the operation. Your assistance will no doubt ensure the mission's success. I am certain that Empress Asina will be most appreciative. Thank you for your time, Commander. I shall look forward to word of your triumph. Glory to the Empire.
Glory to the Empire, Moff.
I would recommend that you travel to Ossus alone. We wouldn't want Melora or her troops to see this as a show of force, or confuse her with unexpected allies.
Translation? Definitely don't take the former Republic spy, or anyone else they might be inclined to shoot on sight.
It is important to make a good first impression.
Great. We're back on the haircut.
I'll see that a shuttle is prepared for you. May the Force serve you well, Commander.
You gave me a crappy speed. Oh no, what did you do? What did you do?
Could use the company.
Fuck says now I have to verify allies, Gil. Did you do? Okay.
Until next time.
Like whose stuff
Ready when you are.
is this? Oh. I know whose stuff it is. Well, firstly, Quinn.
Alright, later.
I'm ready.
Quinn, what the fuck? Not sit down. Quinn, we've been over this. Put your shit back on. And yeah, I get that. Okay, because this stuff here. Yeah, Jaesa's old lightsaber. Boop. Boop. Because, hey, you don't have Jaesa yet. Oh, we're right. Handcrafted Secure Knight breastplate. I almost forgot. Yeah, sadly, it's not a full breastplate. It's not a full armor set. I mean, it's not bad. I appreciate him giving me that, though. I will put it in my storage and probably never touch it, but thanks. What's that? Oh no, it's that time. Oh, they just give you a full set. Okay. I was afraid it was this time. Well, we have her outfit. So yep, it's this time. Welcome to the fact that we reached Ossus. Pilled World starts doing this shit. Basically, congratulations. You no longer need mods for your guild, basically. Like, wait, what? Yep, we're just gonna give you this default armor. So now you just toss on the default armor. Yep. Cause it's all technically better than what you has. Yep. Do it give you any new robes though? No. But why won't you give me new robes? Cause we're an asshole. Accuracy rating, eh? I mean, I guess it doesn't cause that much issues. Well, those they don't really, they're all over the place. Accuracy, crit, power, power. Why is that accuracy rate with the head? I like my lightsaber, for example. Crit rate, accuracy rate. Why? I mean, fine, part of me wants to keep my regular lightsabers. Just cause. Also, the fact that I need to put them in here, too. I do need to put them in here because they would change my colors. And F that. And you have to make up for our outfits. Oh yes, we need a new outfit too. Oh, you know what this one's gonna be. And that one was right map, but oh well. Oh, for fuck's sake, just person that undergrips everything, that's stupid. Oh yeah, I have to be committed. Nope, I need lightsabers. Boop, boop. No. There we go. Yeah, if I could toss that in there just cause. Meh. There we go. And before we go to Ossus, go back to my stronghold. The entire video is just me getting started on fucking Ossus. Yep. It doesn't make logical sense in my... Quinn, we have a problem here. Why is your holocron... Why? Quinn, what is going on here? Jaesa's... Yeah, I still don't understand why Jaesa's does that too, but you know... Part of me always wants to go back to my room on Ossus and pull, you know. Oh yeah, we can have Arkan. Arkan.
I'm ready.
Hi.
I'm not sure what you expect of me.
Yeah, I said we have Quinn back. Why is it still like that? Best we don't question it. Anyway. These things are bound to me, so that means I need my actual this one. Time to start making outfits. Technically that one's slightly better? Why? Oh, more quick, right. Bye, lightsabers. Miss you. Don't know why I'm keeping that. That stuff I can all get rid of. Quinn stuff I can just get rid of. Jaesa's. To be fair, here's the thing. Jaesa is actually going to get better lightsaber. They're gonna keep that stuff, but yeah. I want this part into Bay 2. Bay 1. Bay 1. Well, toss. Okay. Now then, I need to get rid of this. Fucking Quinn, why does your stuff not cost anything? Oh yeah, here's my armor. By the way, it's not, you can't sell, it's just gonna take up all your inventory. Oh wait, just that new ooh. Shame it requires Quinn, but that's a nice pistol. I almost want to left that on him. Oh well. Sorry, Quinn. Your stuff's all gone. Alright, while we go. Boop, boop. Alright, Arca, do you want anything? Like, I guess you like military gear. Weapons. Oh, yeah, you do like Imperial memorabilia. Now Republic. Hey, here's some military gear.
This is amazing.
This is amazing.
This is amazing.
Well, if you think that's amazing.
This is amazing. This is amazing.
Hey, we come up to at least 5. Probably should come up to 10, but oh well. I want some cartograph stuff before we go. Just some extra ones. Boop. Boop. Anyway, okay, finally, we can go, no wait, finally we can go maybe to Ossus, you know, like we've been trying to, anyway. Yeah, it's slight problems I have with the system. Like, okay, I want to start on that. No, you have to do this first. And this. And this. I can't remember if I really cared for Ossus much or not. I remember the story being not that long, though. Then it was done, and then I was... Let's see, at that time, I was... Did I even really count? I think I returned around the time Onslaught came out. Then I remember having issues with, like, because my old computer was basically couldn't really run things. It's lagged like shit on Ossus and stuff. Besides the fact that, yeah, the whole, hey congrats, you're no longer Emperor, you're just the Alliance Commander. It bothers the shit out of me. It still bothers the shit out of me. You know, I have a ship right. Why do we always have to take the shot home? Every time. It's always the shot home. No.
No sudden moves, if you please.
Stop.
I'm here to help.
That a fact?
At the request of Moff Pyron.
Well, that's a different story. You do look familiar, somehow. We worked together before.
Ugh, this ruckus is intolerable. I'm trying to concentrate. What is the meaning of all this?
Hi.
You! I should have known some glory hound like you would slither their way into my grandest achievement. Just what business does the Alliance have here, Commander?
It's clear that you've grown since our last encounter. How long has it been?
Not long enough. You're fortunate that others value your life more than I do. This is my operation. I will see it done my way. If you feel you can contribute, I'm sure the Major can use your help for something or other.
The effect on her voice is...
Whatever you end up doing, do it quietly. I need to focus on my creations.
Her creations are just as likely to get us killed as any Jedi. Idiot.
Yeah.
I'm inclined to kill her before we even get started.
Yeah.
Maybe you could get away with something like that. But if a Dark Councillor gets killed on my watch, it'll be paperwork all the way to the chopping block. Let's buckle down, huh?
Objective is to trash the Republic colony, take out all the Jedi we can find. We've got troops ready, willing, and able. Does Her Sithly Eminence send us to do that? Or does she hold us all back while she works on her little science project?
By the way, so
science project?
Geonosians. Mutated, turbocharged, psycho-Geonosians. They're killers, she got that much right. They just don't care who they're killing, imp or rep. Buggy freaks clipped one of my boys, Brax, while he was out on patrol. No comms and he hasn't made it back. Dead or alive, his gear's got info that could give away our position. Can't risk that. Was just about to go looking for him. Care to join?
Yeah, sure.
Sounds better than staying here. Why not?
Great. I'm ready to go whenever you are, Commander.
Of course.
Me or new companion for a lot.
We have an opportunity for you. Proceed to the Imperial fighters nearby.
For a lot of our time with, you know, in the newer expansions. It's basically her. You gotta spend time with her. For time limited mission, I don't give a shit. I'm not here to do the dailies, I'm not here to dick around on this planet. I'm here to advance the story, get done, get chased. All on hill. I was like, can I even do the heroics? I mean the missions hill. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, for fuck's sake, that open. No, it isn't. I just couldn't see because it was dark. Yep, there's a mission board. I guess you can. But I'm not here to do the missions. As I said, I'm here to advance this shit. Is it still up? Fervor? Oh wait, I've got poke fighters too. I guess I go up. There too. More fighters. Would you keep all the fighters with overseers? How am I even gonna reach that? Maybe over here? Question mark? Oh, this was bonus objectives. Don't really need to do bonus objectives, but yeah, long hill.
Alliance code successfully uploaded. Odds of pilot survival have increased 382%.
That's a decent amount. I'll take it. So we're all the way over here. Majority of stuff is over here. This right here, the Jedi Library, that's not how to find it. But I can't remember the ancient characters. Really? Farms is important though.
Travel route is confirmed.
But yeah, welcome to Onyx's. It's a thing. It's very... reminds me of something, I just don't remember what. There's nothing terrible here. Also, yeah, we're about to level up. We could technically go buy, potentially level 75 stuff. Technically be better than what we're doing. Anyway. Let's go get the giant. Boop.
Tell me about the new Dark Council.
Still works more or less the same way, just less seats. The 12 organizations got merged into 5. Still got 1 Sith on top of each of them. They run the Empire day to day and report to Empress Asina. Been pretty stable since it was reformed. They're not all as quirky as Melora either. Some good heads in there, like Krovos. Alright, nothing here. Let's keep moving.
Guys, the Dark Council had to be reformed because, you know, they kept murdering each other. Like, here's the thing, Darth Barber shows up, was like, I'm the Emperor's voice. Do what I say. Yeah. And we murdered Darth Vader, so that's one down. Darth Maul, you know what happened to him. Emperor Vader killed Darth Maul. That was another down. Darth Nott shows up and murders Darth What's-His-Face. But became Darth Nott afterwards. So technically does it... Wait. Would Darth Nott even... I think I'd have to do like a Sith Inquisitor this far on, because it's like, wait a second. Would Darth Nott even be on the Dark Council since they joined the Alliance in 5 years? I'm not entirely sure about that. Maybe they can potentially get their seat back, I'm not sure. So that's where Sith Inquisitor plays.
What do you think of Empress Asina?
Smart, patient, worth following. She's kept you and the Alliance on board, so you must not feel too different. Still, a bit hard to believe the old Emperor was planning to eat us all. Guess we all owe you for that one, huh?
Yeah, that was the thing he tried to do.
Thanks for saving the galaxy and everyone I ever loved. Anyway, nothing on the scanner. We can keep moving.
Yeah, it's very weird if you think about it. Because at one point, yeah, the Emperor is trying to eat us all. And then this thing, he just ruins the cool, you know, with this whole family drama. That's a complete tone shift. Like, that's a problem with a lot of Star Wars The Republic is you have different settings for basically things. Like, you try to follow this whole storyline, but then there's different settings for each one. Like, going into Knights of the Fallen Empire is a complete tone shift from, you know, everything you did up to that point. Like, yeah, Shadow of Revan was another one because, okay, we're no longer in this whole personal story. Everyone's basically following this whole story. You gotta go stop Revan, who's trying to stop the Emperor. Oh no, we gotta go stop the Emperor. But yeah, it's weird how they writ half this. Like this, for example. Now we're just shifted into this whole, well, we need to go back to fighting the Republic and learning more about the Empire. No longer the same setting as, you know, we're dealing with an eternal family.
Are non-human military officers common now?
Getting there. I'm one of the first to get a rank like this, but the numbers are getting better every day. I had a bit of a head start. When I was a slave, I was running ops for my old master. Made his actual troops furious. He was a colonel in the infantry, special forces. Every mission he gave me, I ran circles around all his fancy officers. Got me a commission the minute they changed the rules.
What happened to your master?
Crusty old Sleemo's dead. Good riddance. Not picking up anything here. Let's move on.
So basically we're slowly learning about how things have changed.
Close one there.
Because, you know, the Empire had to make some changes, and sure, it's a bit odd. New Empire. But I mean, supposedly it's been 5 years since, you know, everything went to shit with the Empire, the fallen Empire, Eternal Throne, all that shit. And now we're in the aftermath of all of that, and we're going back. We haven't really investigated, you know, how things have changed, politics and all that. We've just been, you know, busy dealing with Arkan and Balin. We haven't really investigated, you know, how's the Republic? How's the Empire?
I should contact the Alliance. Our forces could finish this in a matter of hours.
I'll bet they would. But we can't risk long-range comms. Jedi might pick it up. They hear a message like that, they'll clear out before we can do any real damage. Sure would be nice to see a real assault force, though.
Yes, just bring in the crate. No, right. Sucks. We don't even have the Eternal Fleet anymore. Sucks. So yeah, this whole mission right here is just basically we're slowly bonding and learning small details.
I'm told the war with Zakul was costly. What is the status of the Imperial military?
Nowhere near the numbers we had in the old days. Just not enough materials and fuel and food to make it happen. Still a few steps ahead of the Republic, at least. We can thank Asina for that. She managed to rebuild a lot of warships without Zakul knowing.
Is that what Moff Pyron was up to?
You'll have to ask him. Blast. Still nothing. You know, I'm having a thought. Melora loaded the first wave of mutants on a shuttle, planning to drop them near the colony. They broke loose, shuttle went down. Big surprise. It didn't go down far from here. We get the sensors on that bird working, we can scan a lot further.
Okay. Why don't we do this in the first part? But yeah. I'm trying to think. Lost my train of thought. Ah, yes. I can actually compare this order to Witcher 3. In the fact of how, you know, in a way, basically, yeah, the whole constant war, Nilfgaard constantly going to war. There's a problem. It's one of those situations where, yeah, if you look at the details behind what was going on, like, war is fucking costly, because you have all those troops to supply. All those, you know, production and all that. It's not exactly... Yeah, basically, here's the thing. War is actually decent for the economy, but not if it will last way too long. Because war can basically jumpstart an economy. But if it keeps going on and on and on, it definitely drains on things. Like it was in Witcher 3 with the whole, yeah, they were going to basically... Nilfgaard wasn't exactly happy with the Emperor because it's constant, I need to go do war with the North. Constantly, because, like, yeah, you already technically lost 2 times. We can't keep doing this. We don't have the resources. It's the whole thing with the war with the Empire and Republic is, yeah, they don't really have the resources. That's why we're here. Because the Empire needs new resources. They all sort of lost the school attack. I could technically have better shine just now. What's this game that made me use those? Yeah. Wasn't that Star Wars Republic Commando? Yeah, where they tried to make cheese. Oh heck. So now we're getting level 75 armor. Look at the rate in comparison. It's just stupidly better than the gear they gave us with this planet. Stupidly better. Okay, now where will I poke with this shit? Oh, I'm not poking them. Okay, my bad.
This is it.
Oh, is it?
Background radiation has the scanner all twisted up. This might take a few minutes. A few very exciting minutes, apparently.
Let them come.
I do sort of like new rifles for the Empire.
Incoming!
Before we go poke that thing again. So yeah, as I said, eel sorry, weapon. I mean, this here's a regular. This is basically a blaster pistol. But yeah, it's sort of almost. It sort of looks sort of like. You know, you can see where they're going. But then there's also like the enforcement of the sniper rifle. I don't actually have the blaster rifle, right? I have lightsabers, because you know, if you're going to do a whole set of weapons, why not make lightsabers too? Which is it's a nice lightsaber. It's just, you know, it costs entirely too much to unlock. So I'm never going to unlock it probably, because I have other stuff to unlock, like so many mounts now. Anyway, boop.
You really got some moves.
I'm not sure these Geonosians are all that Melora makes them out to be.
I'd love to watch you give her some feedback.
Oh, I will.
Let's see now. Okay. Got him! That's Brax all right. Let's get moving.
The vast feature she's doing like what her former master is doing with the experiments on things. Do we need to bring her more Chikata brains? Maybe some Geonosian brains? That was a Jedi. Hi, Jedi. Wait, why am I heading that way? That's bonus objectives. I need to head over to the green. It's not bad once we actually get started on, you know, doing things on the planet. It's just getting to the point where we're doing things on the planet. Yeah, there are some mutated Geonosians. They have spikies on their wings.
Been looking everywhere for you.
Sorry, boss. Been quite a day. Looks like it isn't over yet either.
More Geonosians.
Ready if you are.
I know, right? Geonosians of all things.
Close one there.
Geonosians on tattooing. Or no more? There were, of course, there's more. Why one? Nice puzzle. look and make a tactical jump over them. Like that's supposed to help. Okay, I guess we're just gonna wait till the weak ones too. Oh, that's sad. The thing is, it's so weak. They don't, because they're not that that's destroyed by that so. That's done for the week still. When's the week reset? Oh, 11 hours. I have to do things tomorrow. Ugh. I have to log on my main and go do things.
Close
like
one there.
Actually go through daily. I think I left the last Why are you all the way back here now?
Still in one piece, Sergeant?
Why are you on the ground?
Not quite, Major, but close enough. Thanks for the save. Thank you both. Pardon, it's been a long day, but... Are you... Is that who I think it is?
Aw, little Braxy doesn't think he's worthy of a celebrity rescue.
Such a weird day. Honored to meet you, Commander.
I'm the fucking Emperor.
I hope I've done more with my time today than saved one grunt from a swarm of angry bugs.
Braxy is probably my top scout. We'd be in a real mess without him.
Hey, probably.
So impress me, why don't you?
Well, as a matter of fact,
the hell's going
you know
on?
anything about a stealth supply drop coming in today?
Nothing on the schedule. You saw one come in.
I did. Landed near here. Was on my way there when the bugs pinned me down.
Stutter.
Only thing you're on your way to is a back tank. We'll check out the supply drop site. You up for a bit more action, Commander?
What kind of supplies are you expecting?
I was gonna say,
Wasn't expecting any.
Should be
It's probably more lab toys for Melora. But maybe we'll luck out. Wouldn't mind some new gear. Either way, we best find it before the Jedi do. Your ride's on its way, Brax. We'll see you back in camp.
With the flag.
Much obliged.
That was weird. So hey, guess what we get? We get shitty daily things for this place as our reward. Yep. Shitty daily things. You know, I would appreciate that. Well, no, they gave us all the gear we need for the planet. The 232 gear. Which I want to point out, I had 230 gear. Yeah, the gear they gave me was just slightly better. And then I reached 75, and then the random drop for 75 was, you know, 270 something? Yeah, that's like how World of Warcraft used to function with, like, for example, you got Helen kill, right? So, yeah, your basic Helen kills, Once you reach, like, 58 to 60, it's like, it's super, it just bumps up. It bumps up almost enough that you could literally, back in the day, you could solo, what did I used to do? For, I think it was it Upper Blackrock Spire or Lower Blackrock Spire? Yeah, I used to practically almost solo that because back in the day, after Cataclysm introduced the whole, you could put on a tabard and gain rep for your faction just by doing dungeons. Yeah, I used to just use that as like a power level thing for my rep before going to Outland. So it'd be like, oh well, I'm just going to equip this tabard and do this. You want to do it around 58, because yeah, eventually you hit the cut-off point at like 60 something. And if you have Helm Guild, which Cataclysm also introduced the additional Helm Guild, or guild stuff. So you have a full Helm set practically. Yeah, once that kicks in, you can practically solo the entire dungeon. And since you're in the level range that you could just solo, that you could just kill people, yeah, fun times. What the hell are you complaining about now? Oh, the last season. Right, I did stuff. Yeah, more modules of half a go cost droid or something stupid. Don't really care, to be fair. But the point being that, yeah, like, I remember killing a few dungeon runs with people and it'd be like, I'm just over here murdering things practically almost instantly. I even got called, people called me out for hacking once. Because I was doing way too much damage to things. Because of my Helm Guild, it was fun. So now we're going to go attack some farms. Thank you. Boop. Am I supposed to be looking at that? I think I'm supposed to be looking at that, but I can't really. I'm supposed to be looking at that over there.
Never expected to find real working farms here. Wonder how they're managing to grow anything in soil this bad.
I didn't take you for a farmer.
More of a gardener. Flowers, mainly.
You're joking.
Keep that sunny disposition. I might even send you a few.
Well, everyone needs their hobbies. Huh. As far as I'm not really seeing jack shit from this position. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I was gonna blow up the Jedi farms and buildings. I apparently have to stand hill. So I can't. Oh, there was a turret. I'm trying to think there's an important thing coming up that you might not think is important. It clearly is, if I remember. Oh, that was stupid. Sure. I'll take it. Anything over here?
Wonder where they found soil reclamators that could handle a job like this. Jedi must have brought a few engineers along.
Yeah, because if you think about it, it's actually important to know about what the Jedi...
Is it weird that this is making me hungry?
Because, we're scanning for Imperial drops. So far, these aren't really Imperial drops. We're scanning farming equipment. Which, to be fair, I mean, what are they growing? They're growing... I have no idea if that's some sort of... It might be a potato. Space potato. Oh god, it's a Chinese... Maybe they're Chinese, they're Chinese potatoes. From Subnautica. Those men are the pumpkin looking things, which I do love pumpkin looking things. Nothing over there? Oh, apparently this counts as a thing to scan. High thing to scan. Ooh, fertilizer of high levels of nutrients. So we have scanned the fertilizer. Ooh. Probably over there or anything. How's the trips? No, I don't get an entry on it.
Got something for ya!
I was hoping I'd get it. Learn more about the trips. Pretty sure there's probably bones for fighting like the Jedi and stuff, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here to learn more shit about farming equipment, fertilizers. Apparently.
Starting to pick up a lot of chatter on the Jedi channels. Looks like it's coming from the other side of the farm.
Hey,
let's check over there.
Is it over? Well, it's in a cave. But still, it's over that way. Oh. Quite What's that direction run? Lovely. Oh, forgot about the turn now. Wait, is that better? Better stuff? I'm gonna take it. I'll definitely take it. I'm just gonna go. So where's the dirty place? Boots. Oh, and that's actually slightly even better than the boots. 274 instead of 272. Okay. So what's in the spooky cave? Oh, it's not actually a cave. It's a tunnel. 2 more farming equipment. Farming equipment. No, we can't remount. I thought since there was an instance I couldn't. Problem though is, no, just shut it.
Close one there.
Maybe it's oh yeah, it's right over. Well, that just go you. Poke. High Republic Corps. How are you doing? I'm a bit busy, but I can get some time. I like how we get cooling mist every time that goes over us. Probably do think. Yeah, why don't we have farming equipment like this? Just here's this big thing that just releases the it's now
Aye, aye.
That's a very work hard time. space tunnel like things. I've seen them before on like downloads. So yeah. So what's in the
Can you open it?
Doesn't look like it. My authorization code won't cut it. Gonna have to be Melora. Speaking of, we should try to convince her to let us make a play for the Jedi's farming data.
I mean,
if the Jedi could grow food here, they could grow it anywhere. We nab their data and wipe their computers. That could be us instead. We grow more food, we feed more soldiers, we win more battles. Huge advantage.
I couldn't agree more. We'll gather what the Jedi have learned, then make sure they can't use it.
I'm seeing why you're so popular, Commander. Let's call in a speeder, get this thing back to camp.
I like how the game's like, you did this, they will be pleased. I didn't even get a choice in that. You just decide for me, game. You know, I don't like it when you do that, but sure. I was gonna make that choice anyway. Oh.
I didn't order any supply drop. I don't like this. Not one bit.
Oh snap, I remember this now.
It's a trick. Another distraction. Something sent by a rival. Someone trying to undermine the operation. I won't fall for it.
So you're not just stupid, but paranoid too.
Only a fool assumes no one wants them dead. No one is going to open this pod. No one is going to touch this pod. The operation is well underway.
Your super soldiers are out of control.
A minor setback that I have already overcome. I have formulated a mutative virus that will alter the Geonosians' olfactory membranes and adrenal cortices, making them susceptible to pheromone interventions. We need only infect the Geonosian queen and her 6 broodmates with my custom viral strains. That will spread the changes throughout their population. Of course, accessing the queen's chambers will be a challenge. Suicidal even, if her 3 bodyguard drones aren't killed first.
By the pie.
No! Impossible! You died!
He did die. Bye, my lord.
I am Darth Malgus. I speak with the full power of the Sith Empire, and I am in command now.
They're just like, okay, I guess. Welcome, pie. You expect me to bow?
You. I wasn't expecting you to be a part of this operation. I trust you share our goal. The complete eradication of all Jedi on this planet.
Thought you were dead.
Melora wasn't the only one who thought you were dead.
I was. Or near enough. But that isn't important now. Too much time has been wasted already. We will begin by blinding and silencing our enemy. Who was the ranking military officer?
Here, my lord. Major Anri.
All Jedi communications and sensors must be jammed before we attack. Take as many soldiers as you need to complete this task.
I'll only need one person to get that job done. Commander, would you be so kind?
I'd be glad to do something useful so that Malgus can focus on his posturing.
I'll be assessing the progress made before my arrival. I'm sure, with your help, it was extensive.
And on that note, ready when you are, Commander.
Bye, Malgus. So yeah, Darth Malgus. Did we do the fight against him? Probably not. But basically, yeah, he has this whole false Emperor thing where he decides, I'm gonna be the Emperor. And then he did a bunch of other stuff on Ilium, which we... Yeah, we didn't really do Ilium. But yeah, basically his whole thing was, I'm gonna become the new Emperor. He did some stuff, he recruited like a other areas and stuff, which the Dark Council and stuff didn't really agree with at the time. But yeah, then you defeated him, he died, and yeah, for some reason they brought him back. And they make it really, you know, like it's supposed to be important that he's back. Cause like after this, you go through Onslaught, and yeah, he disappears after Onslaught. But then he's looking up stuff to remove like the conditioning implanted on him by the Sith Empress. But yeah, and then you defeat him again and he gets locked up and put in jail. And then he talked about how his plan's already been set in motion. You can't do anything to stop it. But yeah, that's pretty much where the game's at right now. That and Mandalorian bullshit. There's a lot of Mandalorian bullshit going on. But that's basically where the game is right now. Spoilers. And I don't really care that much, to be fair. Like, remember, my thing was 1 through 50. Anything after that's like, meh. This whole being Emperor and not being considered Emperor is so meh. Anyway, I think that's it for this video, because we spent, you know, enough time just getting to Ossus. So I think next time we'll probably go through and finish Ossus, and maybe also recruit Jaesa at the end of it. We'll see. So maybe one more video, maybe 2. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all and have a nice day.